I went to my doctor to find out why I was retaining so much water. Which I thought I was retaining water. I went to my doctor. Apparently, I'm retaining food. Happy to be here tonight. I'm 52. I'm excited to be alive. I mean, at this point, it's all gravy. Am I right, people? If 52, I mean, seriously, it's amazing. What's great about this age, for those of you who haven't gotten here yet, let me just clue you in. We don't care anymore, okay? There's just not that much we're upset about. We can't work it up anymore. I mean, we have blown so much emotions over the course of our life. We're like, no, I'm not going to get upset about that. We're not sucking in our stomach for none of y'all. Wear bathrobes. In fact, we will bling up this general vicinity. We're okay with that. Bedazzle it, maybe. We don't know. We have given up completely wearing Spanx as an object of any sort, under any sort of anything at all. No Spanx whatsoever, mainly because it cuts off the blood supply to our vital organs. And we're going to be needing those at some point. We're also not concerned about certain things younger women are concerned about. We are practically, let's be honest, unabductable, okay? Ain't nobody ready for this jelly? Nobody. B, nobody would notice if we were gone. They'd be like, maybe she's at Michael's. I don't know. I don't know where she's gone. I'm 52. I have long hair. Apparently, when you're over a certain age, people start asking you, when are you going to cut your hair? When are you going to cut your hair? I'm like, never, because it hides things. There's all manner of mess going on in this neck area that you don't want to know. It's creating shadow. You got to flow in your gifts. Growing hair is my gift. Losing weight, not my gift. Growing hair. It's my spiritual gift. Apparently now also I'm starting to grow a soul patch. Not as attractive, but I have rebuked it in the name of Nair, and I need it to go away. I'm also able to grow something new. This is relatively new for me. Some of you maybe not so much, but this is a new one for me, very disturbing. Something called skin tags. They sound innocuous enough, right? Skin tags, you know. I don't even know what they're made of. Like your body just had to make so much skin that it's like, wait, we'll make extra. And they pop up like mushrooms after a rain, you know, like, you know how that happens, like one night there's no mushrooms, it rains, woo, next day like a crop. So they come upon you suddenly and you don't really know. They seem like flappy and detachable. They are in fact not detachable. You can pull and pull on those things and you might get them off, but if you do, it will look like a CSI crime scene. In your bathroom, right there. They're apparently attached deep to arteries of some sort. But I've been trying to figure out what they're for, so I like to make up stories if I can't figure it out. I went to Google and couldn't find out why your body grows them, but here's what I think they are. I think they are external storage places for when your brain has run out of gigabytes. So you know when you're at a party and there's somebody who's next to you that you've known for 13 years and someone else comes up and you're ready to introduce them and you can't think of this person's name? You should have kept the skin tag. You don't know who you're erasing when you pull those things off. Sometimes the only way you can see them is in those 10 times magnification mirrors. Do you know about these ladies? Do you know about these? Okay, those mirrors are TMI. TM. to the eye. Too much information. You don't need to know about that. I think after 30, you should never look at a 10 times magnification. I want to talk to the young girls here today because you don't know things about aging that aging girls know, okay? Here's the truth. Aging is all about what lines turn into curves and what curves turn into lines. When you're young, abdomen area, line. When you get old, curve. When you're young, waist area, curve, old, line. When you're young, chin area, curve, old, line. Just hang on, honey. It's coming your way. Just hold. I promise you it is. I went to my doctor to find out why I was retaining so much water. Which I thought I was retaining water. I went to my doctor. Apparently, I'm retaining food. Super disappointing because there's less you can do about that. There's no food tablets they can give you, but I went in and I'm like, okay, why am I eating less than I've ever eaten and I weigh more than I've ever weighed before? And he's like, well, we need to find out about your BMI. And I'm like, okay, whatever that is. And he handed me a worksheet of algebra from Satan. And he wanted me to do this. Like, I think it's like see if you have early Alzheimer's. I don't know what the test is about. So I'm like, doctor, you don't understand. I don't do math. The slot in my brain where math goes is full of moon pies. And I can't get any in there. So he took out his calculator. I don't know how he expected me to do it. The very first question on the sheet is to calculate and convert your height in inches to centimeters. And I thought to myself, how did Canada get into this? I don't know. So then, times the circumference of the sun minus the square root of pi, blah, blah, blah. But the reason I can't do math, it's a real medical condition. I just found out about it. Some of you may have it too, and you just haven't had the diagnosis. But this is real. I get achy and shaky whenever I am faced with any mathematical problems of any sort. It is called fibromyalgia. And it's real, people. It's a real disease. I can't get a handicap parking sticker for it yet. Anyway, when he got done with all the little calculations, there's a number that comes at the end of the calculations, and this number is supposed to tell you something important about your health. And that number revealed one important thing, and that is I am not tall enough. Which is why I'm wearing these heels tonight. It's a health thing. Anyway, while I was at the doctor's office, sometimes you look around on the walls and they have diagrams of the human body, sometimes ovaries, whatever. In this doctor's office, he had some health inspirational posters around the walls. And I think they're supposed to inspire you, so I was reading them wanting to be inspired. And there was a woman with zero body fat, in the mid-stride. She's running, she's enjoying it. I don't understand her at all. But she's just, she's loving life. Her hair's just whipping back in the wind. She has her earbuds on. I'm sure there's some amazing music on, and she's just, making her life better. And she's not sweating at all. And on the bottom third of the poster were these words. And these words were meant, I believe, to inspire me. And they said this: for every mile you run, you add 5 minutes to your life. Is that all? If I was running my fastest from a zombie, it would take me 12 minutes to make a mile. If it takes me 12 to get 5, how about I just sit on this couch for 7 more minutes and order stuff from QVC? That would be in the air conditioning. Good grief.